Hi guys, my name is Alex and I'm an IT technician for HSR Pro, and I'm the one who is responsible for the warranty, service, repairs, and also provide the technical support after the warranty has expired. And today's video is like the quick video based on two subjects. The one would be warranty that I mentioned, and the second would be the installation guide, quick installation guide, how to install the cameras and monitors in your car, but that's a little bit later. The first of all, regards the warranty and buying the stuff online. And yeah, you know, there's the saying, seeing is believing, but don't let the people deceive you with a fake or bought ratings or super crazy price just for you to click on the item and just to buy it. Because, you know, with warranty, what happens if the item goes faulty, let's say within 3 to 8 months since you bought it, once you bought it? I mean, electronics are electronics, and they do go faulty. It happens, unfortunately, it happens like with any other device. And then what are your options afterwards if such a thing happened? And well, the option would be to send it back to the seller. And here are two things. The one thing is to reach the seller itself, and the second thing is the costs of sending it back. And that's where it involves the situation that I want to talk about. Is like what's important when you're buying the stuff online. It's very important to see where the seller is located. Like, it's before you have made actual purchase, just to find out is he located in Germany or is he located somewhere abroad? Because when you need to contact him regards your faulty device, regards the warranty, it's how you're gonna contact him or what you're gonna do with the device. Because if the seller is based somewhere outside of Germany, it becomes very costly to send the item back. Because just for example, to send such as like some small device abroad, it's around like 50 euros that you need to pay, and that's the one thing. The second thing is it's very time consuming. It's 30 days just to send it one way. So just to give you an example, you have to send the small device, send the camera back somewhere abroad. That costs you 50 euros. You have to wait 30 days. Then either they swap it or repair it to send you back. That's another 30 days. And that's another minimum 50 euros on top of that. So that's really time consuming, and it's money-wise, it's not good at all, just to say in the simple words. Just takes a lot of money and a lot of time. So it's very important, guys, before you buy the stuff online, just to find out where the seller is located actually, and how to keep in touch, how to contact with him. Because that's another important thing, when you can simply pick up the phone, and when the seller is located in Germany, you just pick up the phone and say, hey, I have this technical problem, so on, and can you explain it to me what to do and how to sort it out? Or even, if needed, then you can physically just come to the seller and say, okay, can you show me how to do it? And that's what we provide. Anytime you can come to our store, which is located in Hamburg, Germany, where you can talk to me when you have some technical questions and issues. You can come with your car, and I would just help you to go and reconnect everything and explain you how the things works. And that's the important thing, which you can't get when you buy the things from the people somewhere abroad. There is no physical place to turn up and say, hey, can you help me to connect this or this, and or why this is not working? And that's the big plus when you buy something from the seller who is located locally, so to speak, in Germany, where you can just turn up and ask for the help. And the second part, as I mentioned, would be to show you how to connect up the cameras. It's just short step-by-step guide how to do it rightly and what are the options to do the connection. So let's go for the other part, to connect up the devices. The device that we're having here is the GPS navigation system and the reverse camera. This particular device uses different connection setup and slightly different cables, and here I'm going to explain you how you're going to use this device with the wireless connection first, and then I'm going to show you with the cable connection. So first of all, this device just normally mounts on to the dashboard or the front mirror, as you would expect navigation to work. And how it works with the connections. In the box you have the power cable. Also you have the charger that goes into the cigarette lighting port, and it has 2 ports and they both can work at the same time. So you can charge your phone while you're using this device, for example. It also has the wireless receiver that will receive the wireless signal from the camera, and a video input cable also for the connection with a cable setup. I'm going to show you now the wireless setup, how you connect this GPS navigation to the reverse view camera with the wireless connection. So first things, what you do is you take the receiver and you plug it in charger to the charger, and the 2.5mm jack to 2.5mm next to each other like this. You plug it in there. Then next thing what you do is you take the charger and you plug the charger into the receiver. Inside here that goes. And then the last thing what you do is you plug in into the cigarette lighter, into the normal charger like this. So what happens is the device turns on. So I'm going to leave it here in the middle. The device turns on, and this is now done with the GPS navigation. Let's go back to the camera, and from the camera we're going to use the transmitter again. This is for the wireless connection. And again, as I showed you before, what you need to do is yellow to yellow, the red to the red. There's only one possible way to connect them. Can't get it wrong. And then from the reverse light you plug in the transmitter. Once the transmitter lights up, as you can see, automatically it gave a signal to the GPS navigation. If I switch it on and move it around a little bit, yeah, the lights are very bright because of the shop lights, but you can see the GPS navigation turn into the reverse monitor in a second that you, in your case, you switch it into the reverse. What happened is the navigation stopped and it automatically turned into the reverse view monitor. Once you put in the neutral, you've done your reversing. Let's say the camera switches off, then the monitor turns back into the navigation system automatically. You don't do anything else. The device just stays connected and it switches between the monitor and the navigation setup automatically. And next thing is, with this particular device, I'm going to show you how to connect also with a cable, which is possible. For that, what you simply need to do is you remove this middle part, the receiver, and you connect the power cable directly into the system. And then you're going to use this cable for the video input just next to the charger. Plug it in, and now we're going to use this, connect here the receiver. Now we're going to use the 10-meter cable, and with that 10-meter cable what we do here is we're going to use only one yellow cable in the front, connect it there, one yellow and connect it into the camera at the back, And the difference now is that here, in this kind of setup, you're gonna take 12 volts and put directly into the camera, here. In this kind of setup, what it does is, the power feeds the camera, but the cigarette lighter feeds the navigation itself. And in a second, it's gonna switch on. I just replug the cable. So once this is connected, just to make sure that this stays free, you don't connect it anywhere. You don't need a separate power source, and as you can see from navigation, it's switched to the camera. I'll just move it around a little bit. And this is the connection with the cable. So pay attention that you need, from this 10 meter cable, you use the only on yellow cable. Both ends, that's it. That's the way you're connecting the GPS navigation, also as a monitor, to the reverse view camera. Here we have, at the back for the demo, another camera. And as I mentioned at the beginning, this is the connection which I just showed you in all ways, works exactly the same. Same steps, same connections, but the only design is the design of the camera itself and the design of the number plate holder. But technically, from technical point of view, it works exactly the same way as this previous one. You have to follow exactly the same steps with this camera as I showed you with this one. So this is the ways you can connect HiSAR Pro reverse view cameras with one of these monitors. And those are the ways with the wireless connection and the connection with the cable. Thank you very much. Until next time.